posle. You mean pozole? For my friends, I'm hoping I can make it as well as my nana did, and I was growing up in Tijuana. Oh, that's awesome. Pozole, I never cooked pozole before. Pozole is a Mexican soup. But I've heard that pozole is not like a thing in every part of Mexico. Like it's some parts of Mexico. Pozole. Let me look it up so y'all can see the amazingness that is pozole. Hell yeah, pozole. Oh, it looks so good. Again, this is another one, another food that is like, it has meat, but I cannot eat it. But it's so good, and I'm like, but I do eat it though. I just like remove the meat. It still tastes like meat though, because the meat was there. But yeah, this little white things you see here is well, this one's I'm not sure. I think those are beans. What is that? But it's supposed to be like some sort of corn. Like it's a corn, but it's big. Like how do you call it? Maíz de pozole. Yeah, these things are huge. I don't know like where they come from, but it's like a gigantic ass corn things. What are they? Yeah, like here's an example next to someone's hands. Like yeah, they're huge. But yeah, those things are delicious. Yeah, when I eat pozole, I tend to just eat these things, just leave everything else. So this thing is called grino? I never heard that word. Here's a cacahuacintle. Cacahuacintle de Nixtamal. It's probably one of those things that like everyone has a different name. But like I know I've heard the name. It's not grino. I never heard that word before. So probably like they just call it different where I live in. But oh my god, yeah. When we make it, like we have to wash it. I guess you call it, like put it in water and then like wash it over and over, and then like your hands end up so dry, it's horrible. But you kind of need to use your hands because otherwise they don't get like properly clean. But oh god, it's just but yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom later, like, hey, how did you call the maíz from pozole? Because I know it's not grino. Like I've never heard that word, but it's probably ixtamal. And he's like, oh, it sounds like tamale, but also tamales are made of what's it called? Of corn as well. All right, there was a time that like like a friend of a friend that happens to be like Mexican ethnicity, but they grew up in the United States. They kept calling something that we call comal. They kept calling it PLACA, and I'm like, I'm not sure what a PLACA is. That's what we call the little how you call it? Like the a comal is like a thin pan where you put the tortillas and the gorditas. Like it's just a pan, but it's not like it's flat, a flat pan. For some reason, these people kept calling it placa, even though I know it as comal. So like when you're like, oh, you don't say like that in Spanish, you say in this other way. No, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense in Latin American Spanish. A vaca, no placa. No, but again, so this is how I know it, comal. But this is how other Latinos call it, placa. But what I understand from placa is what how is it called? The I don't know. Imagine this is a dog, and it has like a little like its name on it. Whatever you call this thing, dog. This is a placa for me. So it's like, that is nothing, not even close. But I mean, it is kind of made of metal and it is flat. So I guess that's where it comes from. But I don't understand. Do you use spatula to turn the tortillas or do you use your hands? You're supposed to use your hands. I mean, that's how I do it, and that's how my family has done it through generations and generations. But the peeps, the non-real Mexicans, turn them with the spatula because they are too weak. Oh, you call it disco? That's the thing. Like, what? For me, a disco is a CD. Like, what the hell? But yeah, no, I just find it fascinating. Like all the yeah, you learn Spanish. Yes, but you also gotta learn every single from each thing that exists. You have to call them differently. For a different person, it means something different. I freak. Certain disco used in discoteca. Yes. Certain that is actually amazing. Oh my god, can you imagine? It's a DJ, but instead of the it's this instead of the big CD, the vinyl. It's this. And they're also making tortillas on top. Hell yeah.